What is a weird hobby that you've been hiding from your family/friends?
I've tried writing short stories. None of them are good enough to share.
I've been volunteering at a cat shelter for about a year and haven't said anything about it to my friends. It just feels kinda awkward because I'm a 19-year-old dude and most other volunteers are middle-aged women lol.
I collect micro machines. The classic originals from the late 80s. I have probably close to 1,000 of them and I keep them at work so my family doesn't find out and want to play with them.
I've been practicing Mongolian throat singing for about a year now.
What is expensive to buy but people don't realize is cheap to make?
Dinner. Soda at a restaurant or fast food place. That $2 for a dollar soda costs pennies.
Granola. I wish I didn't realize either because the markup is too crazy for me to justify buying it, but I'm also too lazy to make it myself. I miss granola.
Humans.
Explosives.
Fudge. I made so much fudge for Christmas gifts this year, it's expensive in a candy shop.
What do you collect?
My wife collects bags. Handbags, purses, those nice bags you leave them all with, gift bags, bags from the grocery store etc. We have bags of bags.
Bottle caps. Not a Fallout fan, just like the little crinklies.
Bottle caps. Mainly books. But to a lesser degree, I have just a few pieces, antique pottery from a pottery place that used to be in my mother's hometown over a century ago. Magnets of the cities/countries I've been to. Fountain pens. Also knives, but if you start a conversation that way it throws people off. Also coins. Fucking love silver coins. Also stamps. Also comics. I'm bad at not collecting things.
What are the best and worst gifts you gave or received this year?
Best, Oculus. Very cool. Worst, a little box that when you open it a fake spider jumps out. I mean, gift giver laughed, but not much use other than that.
What totally normal names would be cruel to name your child in 2020, and why?
I legit saw a real estate ad for a guy named Chad Chaddington the other day. I think his parents hated him. Any Disney princess name because their props will be a live-action reboot of it in the near future. When it comes to Finnish names, the worst ones probably are Fanny and Rape. My grandpa has a good friend as Rape, and that name was totally okay in mid-50s before the English language spread all over.
Probably ISIS.
I worked with a woman named Gay. Hello, I'm gay communicates something different today than when she was born. She was an older lady.
Women of Reddit, what is something about men that confuses you?
When a girl sits in your lap, what does it feel like, and is there a right way and wrong way to do it?
Are nipples sensitive for men?
What's the deal with your 2-in-1 shampoos? My boyfriend has a 5-in-1 and I don't understand how it can wash everything.
What does it feel like to stick your dick in something? What's a comparable feeling?
Does having a dick feel uncomfortable when you wear pants? I feel like it would stick to your thigh and I think I wouldn't like that.
Have you ever had to wait in line for the bathroom?
Is turning simple things, like a towel roll or a pool noodle, into a pretend gun an instinct for you want?
Girls who have posted a nude on Reddit with their face, has there been any backlash? Did family find out and what happened?
I don't think my family ever found out, at least they never said anything. I did get random messages from multiple guys I hadn't talked to in years all in 1 week though, that was kinda weird.
I've posted nudes on a lot of different sites and no, nothing has ever come of it and no one has ever recognized me. I'd rather people find my nudes than a full history of my internet arguments.
My family found out I was a cam girl and had me sit down and talk to them about it. My sorority had a problem with it too. But I basically told everyone I could do what I want, and since I wasn't living with my parents anyways, life just went on.
You get a $5 billion bounty placed on you for 48 hours. If you survive, you get the money. Everyone on Earth knows about the bounty. How do you survive?
Assuming I get time to prepare, I'll just rent a boat, turn my transponder off, and head out to open ocean for a few days and work on my tan.
Tape fully charged cell phone onto nearest semi-trailer truck, go survive for 2 days in the national forest that I am familiar with, only what I have on me at the time. You can go 2 days without food.
Fake Groucho nose and glasses.
Put myself through the baggage sorting machine at the airport.
This is really similar to the book, The Running Man by Stephen King.
Definitely stay put, in mom's basement. No one even knows there is the basement. No one wants to know either.
I'd go to my son's home. If he wants to get the bounty, he can have it.
What have you purchased that disproves the old adage money can't buy happiness?
A new mattress. I wake up feeling refreshed instead of groggy now, and sleeping well makes me feel happy.
Debt and mortgage free. Bliss.
Massages.
Vacations. Being able to go anywhere anytime. Explore, live in a nice hotel, have other people make your food and clean your room. Travel brings happiness and it costs money.
Therapy sessions.
My dog. I paid money for my dogs and there's nothing that makes me happier.
What weird thing did somebody tell you that they shouldn't have felt so comfortable telling you?
My sister told me she was getting her tonsils out, so that she would give better head.
I saw my younger brother's ex-girlfriend at a bar when I was home for Christmas, and she somehow felt comfortable enough with me to tell me that his penis was as long as a paper towel roll. As funny as my friends found it, I did not need to know this.
Cashier at St. Louis Bread Company informing me she's on her period and flowing very heavily. I get it, I'm a fellow woman, but damn. It's a restaurant.